Hi, Soul Family. I am so rushing like a chicken with her head cut off. My hair's soaking wet. I just jumped out of the shower. I wanted to, I started out early this morning redoing my house. Like, seriously, my landlord goes, are you, he gave me this, what was it? A pill one night. My back was hurt. I can't remember what it was. And I said, what is it? Because I don't really take medication. And he goes, oh, it's just supposed to calm you. And everything acts opposite for me. And I was like all over the place. So I'm like running around, and he goes, did you take one of those pills? And I'm like, no. Why? And he goes, because you're running around like a crazy person. Hold on, my table's dusty. I literally redid my entire house today. I'll let you see. Look. Hold on, I need this. I did, I don't know. I did, I mean, I totally revamped my house. Right? I don't know if you guys remember what it looked like before, but there's a lot of room, a lot more room. And I redid my entire patio. I was gonna show you my adorable Chase Lounge. It looks really cute with the cushions. I painted it, but of course, Lily is all over it, so I gotta keep it covered. And I've got all my plants, and I wanted you guys to see it in the daytime in the sun, but unfortunately, you can't. So I'm rushing because my friend Scott's gonna come up and we're gonna hang out, and I thought, oh, I don't know if I have enough time to get my reading done. I'm like, no, I gotta get my reading done. Okay, so we're gonna work with, oh, I only have 4 decks, shoot. I don't know, figured it out. And you know what, as I'm rushing, you know, everything goes crazy when you're rushing around, right? And I don't know what I was doing, trying to blow dry at least the front of my hair so it wasn't dripping all over me. And my phone goes flying across the counter and smashed my really cool little, my tripod. So now I gotta go buy another one. Damn it! All right, so I'm gonna have to sit you guys here. I've got a candle, I should light it because it's probably gonna end up getting dark. So I'm gonna put you guys here. Well, I don't know. Can you see? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna start. I told Scott just to come up when he got here because I'd turn my phone off. I don't want to be disturbed when I'm doing my reading. I'm gonna light this candle. The last time I tried to do the reading in the out here, we got the light went away, and I was like, okay. That might be cool, right? I might need it. Okay. All right. So, oh, that one doesn't look very happy. Come on! Come on! Oh, come on. Really? Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Hot, hot. Probably needs to be like... Ugh! Frustrating. This is because I want to do everything I want to do. I want to do it now. I don't want to do it later. I want to do it now. It's so funny. I posted this thing on YouTube, and it was talking about Aries people, like Aries personality, right? And I've got earth, fire, air, water, all in my chart, but I gotta tell you, I laughed. I laughed because it was so accurate. There was only one thing that wasn't accurate for me as an Aries, and I laughed about traffic because it's like, we want to go now or yesterday. We don't want to wait 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We're not good at waiting. We are not good at waiting. And it said they've got the worst road rage. And I laughed and I thought, my mom was a Cancer and she definitely had road rage, but I could see that. I mean, it's like me right now rushing around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to get this reading done. And I've got road rage in my house. I'm dropping everything and I'm yelling at myself. I'm like, come on! I love my patio. I wish you guys could have seen it. What can we choose from today? Okay, so what we're gonna choose from, I've got a lot of things. You can choose from the yoga frog, right? In mudra position. This is my Rastafarian yoga frog. I've got my my incense stuff out here because I'm gonna have incense out here too. And the birdhouse, the Hummingbird Birdhouse, right? That's super cute. So that's 2. So birdhouse will be air. This will be fire. It should be water because this is my twins kind of look. You know what? This is going to be water. And no, I'm going to redo that. I suck at this. Okay. Air. Endless summer will be water. That will be fire. And then earth. What's going to be earth? I think we just had 3 doves fly above us. That's pretty cool. Earth can be the pine cones. Pine cone family. Okay? So air, the green, and the hummingbird birdhouse. Fire, water, earth. That's not too bad. All right. So I'm going to start with, I don't know. I guess it's the Faery Oracle. This will be, I don't know who it is. We'll figure it out in a second. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I'm not going to do this deck in reverse because I just don't want to. I figure Spirit can give it to us in reverse, the message, if they want, right? It doesn't have to be in reverse for us. So, although you know what? It probably should be. I probably should. I will. I will. I'll do this in reverse, but I won't do the Animal Tarot in reverse. Oh. Okay. So both people got upright anyway out of this deck, so that's cool. Okay. And then, you know, I moved this kitchen table. This was my kitchen table, and it was in the house, and I moved it out here because we had my microwave on it, and it was never seen, and it's so beautiful. I love it. It was my mom's little kitchen table, her patio, and she had it's a patio table, but she had it in her kitchen too. And but I thought, I love it. It's so cute. And it's got this beautiful granite on top, the seafoam colored granite. I can't remember what kind this is. I'll have to ask Ken what it is. But I love it out here. And I thought, you know what? I'm really going to use my patio now, right? I've got it all done up cute. And then I thought, yeah, she's going to use it. She's going to use it. But look I've got like my wind chimes. I've got everything out here. There's so many things that mean stuff to me, you know? In the summertime, in the daylight, you guys, it was so pretty out here, but it would have been too hot for us anyway. So we're good. We're good like this. All right. So we're doing the Divine Circus Oracle, and we're doing the Faery Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. And I have the Blessed Bee cards here, but I'm not sure because I think I want to use the Animal Tarot as clarifiers. I think I do. And we're going to get going. Scott's probably going to come sliding out right in the middle of the reading, but that's okay. Okay. So I'll move those away. And then pretty soon I can turn us around. I'm sorry that I don't have my cool little stand. So this is going to be air signs. This is going to be earth signs. And clarify with these. All right. I'm so thirsty. And my entire body is sore. My entire body. With the back of my legs, I feel like I've hiked a mountain. Because, I've been bent over and I've been carrying things and moving things and spreading things around and dust. I can't get over. And my landlord came up today and he's like, you're gonna have to worry about working out tonight. And I'm like, no. Now I'm sitting here going, no, I'm not. I'm freaking dying. I'm dying. Oh, I need a full body massage. Okay. Alrighty. I don't suppose I have to put them down there. I'll just stick them over here. So this is air. I'll put the little robin on it. And earth will be over here. Okay. That way I don't have to get up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, we're ready to rock, you guys. I did that pretty quick. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. Okay, it's gonna get dark really quick. Darn it! I'm probably gonna have to go inside. Shoot! I didn't want to have to do that. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna use my... I gotta get a drink. Oh my God, I'm so thirsty. I'll use my trusty little things to hold other stuff. All right, so we're gonna start with fire signs. All right, so fire signs. Shoot, I should have turned this around. Now I can't see if you guys are seeing this properly. I'm so bummed that I don't have my cool little, holder. Oh my gosh, it's my twins and my song, listen. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful night? I'm in your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy. No, it's a big deal to me, this song, so you guys are having to hear it. Okay, here we go. His head's underwater, but he's doing fine. Oh, hey, Barnabas and the Prince. Right on. So Barnabas, we got this the other day. I gotta shut the door. It's gonna distract me because I'm gonna want to listen to that song. We got Barnabas and the Prince the other day. Gosh, can you just help me? See, this is me being cranky because I know it's gonna blow away and it's gonna annoy me. Okay, so Barnabas and the Prince. So you see, this guy, he's getting ready to go on an adventure. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. That's what he's going on. Number 11, that's a very high spiritual number, and I look at it and I always think of it as two people because of the 11. So, adventures, discovery, travel, meeting destiny. So this guy has got his trusty toad, and his toad is his stallion, and he's heading off. And basically, this is about actively searching for a soulmate. Fire signs. I'm a fire sign, so I'm actively searching for my soulmate? Okay. Well, this is the journey person, this is the explorer, this is the adventurer, this is the wanderer. That sounds like me. I like it. And they're definitely in search of their true soulmate. And as has been brought out before, this soulmate is not going to be somebody that fills a part of them that is missing. Because they understand that there's nothing missing within, and they've reached a place where they're good by themselves. You know, they're good on their own. This is somebody who is going to complement them. When you listen to, they're saying something about when you see frogs, or when you hear the sound of a frog, or when the rain comes down, you'll know you're with your soulmate. It's interesting. So your quest and your search is going to end up really, really well for you. It's going to bring new opportunities. It's definitely going to be a successful end where you're going to get what you want. And again, listen to the songs of the natural world. So I would say anything in the natural world, the birds, the animals, and you'll know that your quest has been worth it and your wish has been granted. There's going to be mystery, but you might have to be brave in order to do it. I've got no issue doing that, but some people do. You know, some people are nervous heading out. I'm not. I'm ready for adventure all the time. So it could be a dream. It could be, I don't know what it is that's reaching out for you. It doesn't have to be a soulmate. It could be a new job. It could be some kind of an activity that, whatever it is, it's reaching out for you, just like you have been asking for it, because your soul's longing for it. So it is also definitely about seeking out your mate actively, because this mate is also looking for you. And you've got to be in the right place at the right time in order for spirit to line things up. So it's also telling you that staying where you're at, it's not going to bring you what you want. You have to kind of get out of your comfort zone and get active. And it's telling you that as you do travel, I mean, think about it. When you travel and you go different places, you meet people, you learn new things, right? So this spirit of adventure, you're going to grow. Your soul's going to grow. Everything is going to grow for you. I'm hot. I'm sticky and I'm hot. You're going to probably meet new people, new experiences. It's going to be it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. So Spirit says, don't be afraid. You've got to be an adventurer. If you do get scared, 911. Listen to the dog. Look at our totem. Wow. So this is my Orb Spider. Uncle Phil, I asked him what it was. So this is you actively creating, actively going after and creating your future, right? This is bringing your own dreams to yourself. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to go off and you're going to venture out. And if you're nervous, that's okay. It's okay. You're not going to die. You have to do it. And you're going to change. You're going to change. And what's so cool about this is about reincarnation within your lifetime. This is about changing within your own lifetime, like not having to die, like to go home to spirit, to be with the one that you love. Now the weird thing about this, see how he's on the frog? There is a message in this, and we got this the other day, and I thought, what does that mean? The message is, what kind of transportation do you use? It might be time for a rethink. And I was wondering, I said to my landlord, what does that mean? Like, am I supposed to trade my car in and get a truck? You know, like, am I going to have to off-road, right? Maybe I'm going to have to go somewhere where my car's not going to be able to take it. I don't know. I just thought that was really interesting. You know, I tried to get myself a little motorhome. I was super excited. I found one, a little vintage one. Oh, it's so cool to watch that spider. He's dropping down. He drops down, and then he's like doing his little whatever it is, you know, his little acrobats, and then he pulls himself back up. It's really cool to watch him. He's been hanging out there for a while. So I don't know what that means as far as a car or vehicle. What kind of transportation do you use? Well, I don't have a 4x, so maybe I need off-road, right? And I said that. That's why I wanted a truck instead of the car that I got, because I felt like I was going to do that. Interesting. Okay. So I hope that the reflection isn't annoying for you guys. I'll hold it like this. So 4 of summer. You see this big giant tortoise? This is a wise one, right? The tortoise. You know, and I'm going to have to bring the light out here so you guys can see some of this stuff. I don't know if that's going to work, but you see the bee on the fence right there? The bee says, get busy and get after the honey. And oh, I thought I saw a ladybug, but no. And watch me turn my, hold on. I don't want to burn my cards. I did that with my other shapeshifter cards. I set them all on fire by doing that. So a tortoise is a wise one. And this tortoise is happy, right? He's inside that little gated like this, right? Inside here. And he's got what he needs to eat. I'm a vegetarian, right? So he's got what he needs to eat. He's got lettuce, he's got carrots or turnips or whatever they are, and he's kind of hiding in there. So the 4 of summer, 4 is telling you that the angels are with you. The angels are with you. They're all around you. You're completely guided, protected, and loved. I have to be careful that I actually get this pointed in the right direction for you guys. So don't worry about going out. I feel, because this is a clarifier to the first card that we got. So you see this tortoise, and he's in this little area. Well, that's his yard. It's kind of like where I'm at, right? I fixed this all up, and I said to my landlord, you know, I'm just going to get this all fixed up, and then I'm going to move, you know, or something. And so that's kind of what I'm looking at here. This tortoise is inside this little area that's safe. He's got everything that he needs in there. But what they're telling you is that your responsibilities may distract you from noticing all the gifts that God is presenting to you. Be open to investigating opportunities that come your way. So I'm a workaholic. So this is actually a really good message for me, right? So maybe sometimes we get so caught up in our work that we're not seeing what Spirit's putting in front of us. Ugh. So it's talking about discovering the treasures. Now we're going off on an adventure, right? We're in search of our soulmate, or you may be in search of, or be doing something about your dream job, or whatever this is that you're going after. And you're rushing. Like that was me, right? I'm rushing. Oh my God, I gotta get this done. The light's going, the light's going. And I may not recognize the things that I have or gifts that I have. I'm gonna do something smart. I'm gonna bring this. My girlfriend Julie gave me this. I'm thinking maybe that'll help us out as far as, I don't know, if it gets dark. I need all the light we can get, right? So if you're rushing, you're gonna miss out on things that Spirit's got. And you need to kind of notice what's going on around you, like that, right? Like, yes, I'm hurrying, but I need to take the time to stop and watch this happen. This is important. This is a really important totem. That is a beautiful, did you see the underbelly of him? He was gorgeous. Come back here. Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. Hi. Oh, he's beautiful. Okay, so the spider is talking about creativity. It's about catching things too, right? So when you throw your web out, right? You throw your net out into the world, what are you gonna pull in? What are you gonna grab? So you have to pay attention to everything that's going on around you because there's something that you might miss if you're moving too quickly. So we take into account the fact that this is a tortoise. The tortoise is not a fast moving animal, right? It's kind of like, oh, you guys, when I go on my quests, I have to take, oh, we have so many birds going by outside. It would take somebody like maybe a day to get somewhere, and it would take me 4 to get there because I stop everywhere my higher self or spirit says to stop when I see something really cool, because I notice everything. And that's what Spirit wants us to do. Don't rush. So I'm thinking, you know, when I go up to, I'm going to go up to, what's it called? Bonnie Doon, Boulder Creek, where I was before, right? I'm probably going to have to take my time and just kind of cruise up there the way I've always done so I don't miss anything. So Spirit wants you to look at everything. Look at all sides of your situation, whatever it's in. Pay attention to the opportunities and think about them before you turn them down. If somebody offers you something, like Scott said, hey, what are you doing tonight? And I'm like, oh, I got to do my reading, right? And he's like, oh, well, I'm up in the area because he doesn't live up here. And I thought, no, I got to do my reading. And then I thought, no, you know what? I need to have friends around me. So it's about slowing down and recognizing what Spirit's bringing. I asked for friends, right? I asked for friends. I need to have fun. So recognize the opportunity. Slow down enough to make sure that you fit everything in and you see. Because when we're with people, you don't know. Oh, 2 doves chasing each other. You don't know what somebody's going to say to you. You get answers. You get answers all the time. I do. I get messages. So if somebody's coming out here and I'm like, no, I'm doing my reading. No, stop, you know? Slow down enough. Socialize. You could get some information. Who knows what's going on? Think about the opportunities before you turn them down because there's treasures. Treasures are friendships too, right? And you think about the tortoise. Everywhere the tortoise goes, he takes his home with him. Makes me laugh because my car, I mean, I told you guys I wanted to get that little motorhome and somebody stole it right out from under me. I cried. It was super cute. It was vintage. But that's kind of like traveling with my home on my back, right? That's why I wanted it. I want to do that. But I can do that in my car, I guess. So it's kind of like everywhere you go, you have what you need, right? So also because it moves slowly, it sees all kinds of details. So don't rush and recognize there's plenty of time, you know, to examine everything that you need from where you're at so you don't miss anything. So that's fire signs. And I'm going to go whoop, put this over here, and I'm going to go to water signs. Water signs. Hold on, this isn't working. It's going to be too, looks cute there, but it's going to be too, where's my other candle? It's going to be too dark. I don't have the reason I rush out here like this is because I don't have a porch light. Isn't that weird? Hold on, I'm going to get us some candles. Gosh, it's dark. Woo, let there be light. Where did I put my candles? There's one. That's not going to light up though. I'm trying to figure out what I can use that's going to light something up. I'm taking time. I realize this. You know, it's just taking too much time. Maybe I just need to turn this light on behind me and open these like that. Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe that'll help us. Yeah, that puts some light on the situation. Okay, that's better. All right. All right, water signs. Oh, I didn't timestamp, but I will. So at 24 minutes, we go to water signs. And this was upright. Oh, wow! I'm excited about this. Because I'm in a Pisces moon. It's a full moon tonight. Oh my God. Happy full moon, you guys. Don't forget to put all your crystals out. I can lay them all on my table here. Make your list about everything that you're wanting to release that you no longer wish to carry in your life. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And light your list on fire. And as it goes up, as the smoke goes up, you ask Spirit to transmute that back into pure white light, and you release all of that so that you have making way for the new moon. Ooh. Okay. The Greenman's bride. There's the Greenman, right? And there's his fairy bride. This is an amazing message. This is talking about what's going on. I've dropped things. Well, the Greenman's bride, basically, this is about marriage. This is sacred union. This is a commitment ceremony. Some people don't get married, right? So whatever, a hand fasting or whatever it is that you do to symbolize, this is coming together. The Greenman and his bride, they are not like the first young lovers. These ones have done their work. They've been through stuff. This is a mature love. This is partnership. They are obviously connected to the forest, right? They love nature. They understand the importance of nature. And they don't see each other through rose-colored glasses. They see one another as they truthfully are. They recognize one another, and they're not ridiculous, right? They don't expect perfection. I've dropped something and I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. They don't expect perfection out of one another. They realize that nobody's perfect. We all have baggage, right? But they've learned their lessons, and they come together and they have deep respect for one another. They honor one another. They have this beautiful, beautiful relationship of two that have come together guided by spirit. It's just a beautiful, beautiful stage. Their hearts are for one another. They're going to exchange some kind of symbols or make some kind of a commitment to become partners with one another on a deeper level. He's got his bride and she's got her beloved. And they're ready for this. They're ready for their union. This is what they have worked long and hard for. There could be an engagement coming. There could be, now this is you or someone you know, right? A wedding, two people who are deeply in love. They take their step and join together as sacred partners. This could also be extensions of families coming together, but this is something that Spirit is rejoicing about. This is a true balance between the masculine, the divine masculine, and the divine feminine coming together. It's beautiful. This is deeply, deeply devoted partners, deeply in love, deeply devoted. These are kindred spirits. These are like two of a kind. And they're now going to become their own family. They're equal. They're honoring one another. They're equal in, this is what I love about this. They're equal in everything. They're equal in spiritual ways, and mentally, emotionally, and they understand that about each other. They don't have that thing where, you know, oh, I'm the head of the house, or they're partners. They're equal partners. This is the coming together of the twin souls, but it can just be a soulmate union as well. So that's pretty freaking awesome. First card. And then for clarifier, oh, the Emperor. I was talking to my friend Fern, and I said, what did I say? I said something about the Empress, and he said, what's the Empress? And I said, the Emperor rules over kings, and the Empress is his counterpart. And here we see, and I said, I don't want a king anymore, I want an emperor. That's when you know you're ready. When the twin souls come together, it's at Emperor and Empress level, right? So that's, looking at this right now, that's who you are. So the deer mouse, look at him holding his little flowers there. Structure and organization are important right now. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role. You've got much wisdom to offer. So you might be a little bit timid. Now just because look at this, look at the green man of the forest. Just because he's a strong, big, strong man doesn't mean that he could be very shy. He could be very shy. And you're seeing the Emperor. Yes, this person has done his work. This person is spiritually awake. This person is probably, I mean, think about an emperor. He's probably running his own business. He's very qualified. But he might be shy. And look, he's got all these little things that he needs in there, all stacked up neatly. He's got his acorns, because this is the acorn man. And that is the Greenmans from the Greenmans. This is him. This is the acorn man. See the oak leaves? And there he is. He's got them all in there. Butterfly for transformation. I think he's bringing her flowers. He's got all of these special little treasures that are in there. It's so cool. So he might be a little bit timid, might be a little bit shy, and Spirit says, no, don't do that. Don't be worrying about anything. You need to step up. You need to take a role, the leading role in this situation. This is about, because mice, they see all the little details. When you see mouse totem, it's about details, paying attention to the details. It's about thinking for the future. And see how he's got everything organized here, there, and everywhere? Everything is just so. He wants everything just so. This reminds me so much of somebody I know. But the transformation, and look at the color of it. It's the sacral chakra, orange, the seat of sexual energy and creativity, right? So he says, okay, I've got everything organized. I've got it all ready. I've got all this, I've got all that. I'm all ready now. And now I'm gonna go take her these flowers. This is passion, creativity. He's excited, this little guy. Now, you got to be careful, because if you are all over the place, you can kind of make a mess of things. So think out all your all the outcomes. What could happen? If I do this, what will happen? And also, are you sitting in that little cave, overanalyzing in your man cave? Is that what you're doing? Are you going over it and over it and over it? Maybe you need to reevaluate and maybe not pay attention so much to the things that you're paying attention to. And it's definitely time to get organized, because he's organized. He's got everything organized there. So I'm trying to hear what the song is. Here. Don't you dare look back. Keep your eyes on me. She says, you're holding back. Shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Okay, and that's exactly what's going on. He's holding back. He's overanalyzing. Spirit says, forget that. Yes, pay attention to the details, but get going. You've got enough stored away. Spirit's been telling us, you know what? You're overanalyzing and you're going over and over. You have enough right now. Remember, we kept getting, get to work, light worker. You've got enough in front of you. You're resourceful. The deer mouse is very resourceful. And what's so cool about this is the deer mouse. It's a deer mouse is what they show us. And we've already seen that the Greenman and his bride, like the acorn man, right? The stag. So think about that. He's also the stag. He's all of these totems. Stag party. Stag party in the man cave here. Stag party in the forest. Oh my God. So you've got all the resources you need. And everything's going to happen. And you know what? There will be things that come together, and you'll pull it together and you'll get things done, even if you aren't there yourself to complete it. It's okay. It's going to happen. Just be responsible and be yourself, and you will be successful. What's interesting too is they're very clean. I like that. I'm a neat freak. And so deer mice are very, very clean. That's why everything's organized in there. They're perfectly groomed. They're always keeping themselves. Have you guys seen that video? It's the cutest video. It's a video of this little mouse. I thought it was a rat, but he's in the shower and he's like, it's a real mouse. And he's showering himself with soap, and he's like taking care of all the bits and pieces, and he's getting himself all clean. And that's kind of what they're telling you about the deer mouse here, that he's nice and neat and tidy and perfectly groomed, because you know what? You've only got one shot to make your first impression, and he's like, I want to look good. I love that. I think that's the cutest. This is a perfect message. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Okay. Now we're going to go to Earth. I don't know how I said it, but I've got Earth, and we're going to go to Earth right now. Okay? So, Rooster Mama. The Rooster Mama. I know that it's kind of... Can you guys see it like that? The Rooster Mama. Interesting. Look at the colors. So, cocky rooster. Let me think about this. I don't like that reflection, but there's not really much I can do about that at this moment. You know, maybe I can go like this. Is that better? Can you guys see? I ask you like I'm going to expect you to answer me. Okay, so the rooster mama. She's got a drink. She's sitting there. She's got her spectacles. She's checking us out. And she's got her rooster in front of us. So she's the rooster mama. So is she somebody's mom? I'm wondering. Is she somebody's mom? Sorry, I'm moving everything around here because I've got to get organized. Okay. The numbers 1 and 6, which is 7. You're on the right path and it will exceed your expectations. So that's one good thing you want to know, right? So she's in the... trying to figure out where she's at. It looks very... It looks more than tropical. It looks almost like she's down inside... I don't know, like deep into a jungle or something. It's interesting because there's vines wrapping all around. So why does she have her glasses on? She's waiting. She's got her cup there and she's waiting. So she's kind of funky, don't you think? Look at her hat. I like her hat. It's badass. And I like her jewelry. She's kind of this is clearly somebody who dances to her own beat. She does her own thing, right? She's definitely authentic. I mean, how many people look like that? I like the way she's dressed. I doubt whether there's a lot of people that dress like her. She's kind of eccentric. She likes to do things her own way. She doesn't want to follow other people's plans for her. So she likes to be a little bit rebellious. I like that. I like her. Because we're taught from childhood that we have to get permission for almost everything. You know, religion, our family, our friends, our jobs. And it kind of like it's hard for you to be who you truthfully are. But she's like, nope, I'm not going to go that way. I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to be who, oh, that's way better there. I'm going to be my own person. I'm not going to be who you tell me I can be. I want to be eccentric. I want to be myself. I like the freedom of that and the excitement that comes up from that. So Spirit is telling you that as well. You have your own opinions. You have your own ways of being and of thinking of things. And right now, you have to speak your own voice. Don't be afraid of the power that you have in you. Don't be afraid of saying what it is that you need to say to others. You're being encouraged to kind of break away from traditions. You know what? Even your own traditions. Sometimes we have our own ways that we think things should be done. You know, I've always done it this way. Well, now I'm not going to do it this way. Now I'm going to do it differently. Why are my glasses getting dark? It's strange. So you're kind of, Spirit's asking you to break from tradition. Definitely from others' tradition, but even maybe your own tradition. And shake things up a little bit. Kind of redefine who you are. Get a little bit wild. Be bold. Strut your stuff. Put on a funky outfit like that. Wear a hat like that. Throw all your colors together. Be yourself. This is like a rebirth of within yourself. Because something is going to happen for you. There's going to be news of some kind of a birth that it's unlike anything that you've experienced before. This is on like a new level, a higher level. And this one here in front of you, she's coming forward as a protector. I'm going to move this into the light a little bit. There we go. That was smart to open the blinds. Oh, I love this song right now. It goes with this. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. We put our hands up. Like the ceiling can't hold us. This is what she's talking about. This is what's going on. This is about exploring, experimenting, being our own unique self, being confident to express ourselves as we are. And Spirit wants you to be optimistic because you're going to be having help. This is the guidance that you're having. This is kind of like a spirit creature that's going to be helping you. And she's a funky spirit creature. I love that. I must have the funkiest spirit creatures. I must, because I'm totally wild. And I love that. I'm surprised the song You're a Wild One hasn't started to play. It probably will. So be optimistic because there's some kind of a light on its way to you, or soon it's going to be there. And it's asking you to step forward and be unique. and listen to your own voice and sing loud. And call on your spiritual light. You're the rooster. Be the rooster. Strut your stuff. Shake your tail feathers. Right? Oh, I love this message. This is awesome. So there's people that are going to be admiring you, and you feel good. You like it. That's okay. Be bold. Be confident. And whatever it is that's coming, it's going to be fun. And you know what? It's a light, and it's for ones that are awake. So here's I don't know what this is, kind of like something that you can say. Here comes the sun. It's not right now, but here comes the sun. Shines upon me and shows the world that I'm a unique person, valuable, beautiful in my own way. I'm just as I am, meant to be perfectly designed to fulfill my divine destiny. Love that. Because we enjoy being our own true selves with confidence, with color, with optimism. Yes. Yes. I like this. This is bitchin'. Ooh, look at that. And the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is talking about paying... Look at this. This is a trip. The High Priestess is about secrets. But it's also about getting quiet and non-action. Here it is, the song. Listen. Put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us. That's the energy. That's the energy that's coming to you. Like the ceiling can't hold you, right? Like the whole sky is open above you. So what's going on with the High Priestess? The High Priestess is talking about information coming. I'm seeing this snowy owl. It's time to pause and reflect. This is tonight. This is interesting. And that's actually what we're supposed to be doing on the full moon. We're supposed to, I feel like I'm doing a seance. I don't like that. I'm not into that. I wish I could go somewhere where it's light. Oh well. On the full moon night, we're not supposed to do anything. We're just supposed to just allow, right? Just let things be. We're releasing, and this is kind of what's going on right now. Pause, reflect. We're not supposed to take any action tonight. We want to listen to our intuition because that's what the High Priestess is. This is about going within. And our gifts, and we're going to be getting information. Spirit's going to be bringing us information in unusual ways. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your animal messengers. There's a blue butterfly, transformation. I'm looking at the two pillars over the emotional waters as well, because to me, when I look at those two pillars, I see justice. Justice being balanced. So karma being balanced. You balancing yourself. Get grounded like those pillars. Stay grounded. This is about seeing what other people can't see. This is about listening to your own inner voice. You're going to get clarity by paying attention, kind of like the tortoise, right? You don't have to tell people what you're thinking right now. Just kind of meditate on what you already have picked up and what you're learning. And this is a time, especially with definitely the High Priestess, but especially when you see the snowy owl. The snowy owl is a silent flyer. So it's like, oh, that's better. The snowy owl is a silent flyer. So it's like, don't tell people what you know there. Don't talk about what you know right now. Kind of keep it quiet. I don't know why my glasses are dark. It's really weird. Pay attention to what you get, yes. But don't necessarily say anything to anybody about it. Watch what's going on. Watch. Because soon you're going to be acting. But right now, you're in silence. So what do you think of when you see an owl? I always see the owl talks about seeing past the illusion, through the illusion, past the deception. The owl knows. Owl can see things in the dark. Their head can turn almost completely around. And no one notices that they see through the dark. They make no sound as they move forward. Somebody's coming with a message. It's an emotional message. Look at it. It's dipped in the water. They're determined. There's a message coming. The owl knows when to move. It's waiting for the perfect moment. And wants you to know, right now, you're going to see the truth of a situation, whatever it is. You're going to understand it. Things are going to be balanced. There is going to be justice in a situation. He's dipping that note that he's already gotten written into that water. So he's written something. So maybe he needs to, when he delivers his message, whatever it is, he's going to express himself in an emotional way. Or maybe he needs to not be so businesslike, right? Because that letter's already written. That letter's already written. So he's dipping it into the water. So right now, someone's coming with a message, and maybe they're not going to be, maybe they don't generally have a very emotional way of speaking, but there's going to be something that needs to happen. You're dipping that into your emotional waters. There's something coming to me and I can't quite grab it back. His eyes are like almost glazed over, like so completely focused on where he's going that he's not seeing anything else than what he's focused on. I'm very, very focused on what. So maybe he's thinking about what he's going to say, or she. Right now, that's why Spirit says don't do anything right now. You're thinking. You're thinking about all the things that you've learned, the information that's come to you. Maybe there's going to be some more information coming tonight in your dreams. And he's thinking about it. Thinking about how he's going to express himself. The fact that there's two on either side, these are both the same. It makes me think of the Greenman and his bride. These are two equal. One on either side of the emotional waters. Maybe this letter is going to bring these two together. So stay grounded because it might be very emotional. That's kind of what I'm getting. Stay grounded. Okay, so at 46 minutes and 25 seconds. I feel like I should be holding like a what does this look like? Oh, it looks actually like I'm here. I don't know why my glasses are dark. It's really weird. Okay, so at 46 minutes, we're going to go to air signs. And it's so dark over there that we can't put them where we had them before. So we're back to the Divine Circus. And this is a cardinal. The cardinal talks about knowing your own nobility. Right? This isn't about ego pride. This is about pride in your accomplishments and knowing who you are. This is about being bold and allowing yourself to be seen, like we were told to do with that funky energy that we just got. And whenever you see a cardinal, so it's about knowing your own nobility, but it's also about a male comes a courting. Red is passion. Like it. Okay. Probably looks better down there. I was trying to get you guys to see him a little better, and he's better down there. This is interesting. Air signs. So this is not our friend. I know this one. This one is the Silver Siren. Now, a mermaid is called a siren, right? And they used to think that mermaids would drown, like they were afraid of them, that they would drown the people at sea. If the boats tipped over, it was the mermaids that did it. But it wasn't the mermaids that did it. The mermaids are actually the ones that would save them. So there is they would call them sirens, the song of the siren, like the mermaids, right? But this is a different siren. This is kind of like, I mean, look how she's dressed. She's a siren. She's like a burlesque dancer. And she has no feeling. She has very, very cold emotion. Her number, 3 and 7, is 10, an ending. Something has completed, hopefully with this Silver Siren, because she's a bitch, or he. We don't like this person. This is about poison. She's false. She's all dressed up and may present herself in a very beautiful way. She's very tempting, but there's something that's not right. And you need to recognize who this is and what's going on. And you're going to have to figure out the truth and recognize that whatever this one is promising you is a lie. It's false. False light. This is not the light of spirit. This is an opportunity right now for you to be strong enough and say no. Because what's interesting that this is for air signs, she's nothing but hot air, or he. So somebody could be promising you something. Somebody could, say that this is a really good deal. I'm going to move I wonder if I move my chair over here. If you guys could see me a little bit better. That's a little bit better, right? Gosh, it's so grainy. Anyway, so somebody could be giving you an opportunity, like a business opportunity. Oh, that's way better. Oh, God. Oh, I'm wrecking my deck. There. That's way better. I didn't know that that would do that. Oh my God. Okay. So somebody's coming along and they're going to offer you something. And it could be an opportunity for business. It could be love. I don't know what it is, but they're full of shit. It's not real. It's not good. This person, whatever they're offering you, they're either not going to go through with what they say. They're not going to give you what they say. They're full of it. They're full of it. Look at her. Cold, soulless. No blood. No life's blood in that person. That person has no problem. No problem turning on somebody. This is somebody that is going to ask you to compromise your integrity in some way. This person is so alluring to you for some reason that you're willing to lose your own self-respect to spend just a moment around this one. The seduction is very, very strong. Whatever this promise is, you're going to have to compromise your integrity to get it. So, and if you compromise your integrity, then what you got wasn't worth it. Because no matter how much you thought that it was going to be good, if you have to compromise your integrity to get something, it's not worth it. No, I'm sorry. I don't need that. It's not good for me. I will never compromise my integrity. I'm sorry. Nothing is worth that. But this is what's going to happen. So you have the ability to say no. Because whatever it is that this one is going to offer you, this could be a job, this could be a love, I don't know what this is. But it's going to start sucking your life out. Sucking your life away until it slowly just destroys your soul. And at first you're thinking, well, you know, I could just compromise a little bit, right? But no, if you have to compromise your integrity in any way, it's not worth it. But that's kind of like, you're going to try and make excuses, possibly. Just maybe compromise your self-esteem just a little bit in order to have this that is so exciting. But you know what? That's not going to be good enough for her, because whatever it is, or him, whatever this offer is, at first it might be just a small compromise, but then they're going to ask for more, and then they're going to ask for more, and then they're going to ask for more. And eventually, it's going to get to the place where you don't even know who you are anymore, and you're not living the life that you wanted to live. You just need to say no. Even if you think you're going to regret saying no. Even if you feel like, God, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. It's not worthy. It doesn't have love. It could be somebody that tells you, if you do this, you know, this is in your highest good. This person could say that they're an enlightened person, that they're an awake person, they're a spiritual person. Who knows how they may come across to you? You know, there's a lot of people that think that they know what's in our highest good. And that's what this one is going to try and do. This is best for you. We really do. We really do feel that this is in your highest good. And even if in your heart you feel like, if I miss out on this, but no, you need to say no. Even if it feels like it's too good to miss the opportunity. Because you start becoming needy and confused when you're fighting with your heart. So she's coming to sing this song, or he. And if you say no, this is actually going to empower you. So it's the opportunity for you to stand in your truth. Come from a place of love, security, peace. You have to feel peaceful within yourself. So, okay, so imagine yourself, like say, I'm trying to see what we could be looking at, something beautiful. Just out here. This is pretty, right? And you breathe in this beautiful light, and it's fresh air, and it feels good. You feel good, right? And then all of a sudden, you smell this toxic, vile, choking chemical gas floating towards you. Are you going to hang out here because it's pretty? And no, you need to get the hell away from there. Imagine that happening. It smells, it's rotten, you know it's going to die, kill everything around you. It's unhealthy, it's possibly dangerous to the point of death, right? Maybe you don't know if it is or not, but it could be. So, Yeah, you sing a pretty song and you paint a pretty picture, but you're full of shit, and I already know it. Doesn't matter how wonderful that you think this, you tell me this opportunity is going to be, or who you are. You have no soul. You're heartless. You're cold. There's no feeling inside of you. You're narcissistic, manipulative. You'll be charming and promise the world. You won't stand by what you promise. You'll say that you love, but you don't love. It's all for you. You want to be worshipped. It could be a job, an opportunity. Whatever it is, you're saying no. You have to say no. You tell yourself, I recognize the truth behind that light. My heart instinctively recognizes what is right. And what is light? You got that stench, that gassy feeling coming off of this offer or this person. And then you feel the golden light reflecting all around you that turns to kind of like a pink hue, and you realize that you're surrounded in loving light. This doesn't have any power over you. This is an opportunity you want to miss. Wow. Because why? Because you got the world in front of you. You may think that you don't. They may say that you need that. You need them, but you don't, because look at this. Spirit has elevated you. This is the world. This is about successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. And you know what? This is probably your final test. Listen to this song. Don't underestimate. There's a fire burning in my heart. Yep, this is what's going on. The scars of your love. We almost had it all. This one, you could have had it all. But you're gonna wish you never met me, and I'll wish I'd never met you. You had my heart and soul in your hands, but you played it. Yep, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. So somebody could come back and they could apologize and they could say, no, I'm a changed person, and you know who they are. You know their energy. That's who they are. And that's your final test. Your final test. And then you've got the world in front of you, because then you have accomplished. And their spirit is honoring you. Congratulations. The Sheltie. Beautiful. That's like a little, the Sheltie is a Shetland sheepdog. This is, my aunt used to have these dogs always. They're beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're loyal, best friend, loyal, smart. You've made it through the challenges, whatever they are. You've learned the lessons. You've used the lessons. Whatever happened here before, because this is clarification for this card, whatever you went through here, you know now. You're not going to make that mistake ever again. And they can come to you and they can offer themselves to you, or they can offer that position to you, and you're going to be like, you know what? I don't trust you. Something doesn't feel right, and Spirit's going to help you. When you have your intuition that says, that doesn't sound right, that doesn't feel right, I don't know about that, you believe that, you trust that. And then you've made it. Then you've passed the test, the final test. And you know where you're going. You're successful. You know how to solve your own problems. You can handle this on your own. You don't need them. Look at all the butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ha! You're on the right path, and it will exceed your expectations. You know where you're going, and you're going to get there. You know how to get there, and you don't need whatever it is, that person or that offer. And you, right now, so now this is you afterwards. And Spirit says, you did it. You mastered the challenge. You went through the lessons that life brought to you. And you did it with courage. And you did it gracefully. Look how beautiful you stand there, elevated on that. And that wreath around you like you're an Olympic winner. The possibilities in front of you with the world. You've got the world in front of you. You can go anywhere you want. 2 and 1, 3. Full circle completion. It's now time for you to move on. And you're on the right path. You can start over with whatever it is. Maybe this was a business that you had with this person, right? Like the song, you could have had it. We could have had it all, but you played me. I'm not going back to that. I don't need you. I can do this on my own. I have my skills. I have my abilities. I can start this up again by myself, my own way, or maybe I can create something completely different. But nothing is going to stop me because I am a blue ribbon winner. I am a winner. You have not seen me as the winner. This is like the I can tell where the journey. This song right now, "Wake Me Up When It's All Over." This is perfect. Too young to understand. This is what they're saying. You're caught up in a dream. Life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. So wake me up when it's all over. So this is what's going on. It's time. It's the way you've woken up. But they're telling you it's just a dream. You'll never do it. But Spirit's saying your life is going to pass you by. It's time to wake up. It's time to step up. It's time to do this yourself and move forward. Dogs speak about loyalty, unconditional love. They're also very playful. So this is something that you want to do. You want to enjoy yourself. These guys are very intelligent. They're very beautiful. They're very intelligent. And they're funny. They're funny. They're awesome. So you have all of these qualities. You've got all these abilities. And they have a job. What's important for them is that they have a job. They're working dogs, right? They're fun. They're beautiful. They're often show dogs, but they're working dogs. So you're going to do this. You don't need this. You know? You could have had it all, but they played you. Now you're going to do it on your own. You have the ability to do this. And your job, whatever your job is, you're going to be good at it. You are going to be enthusiastic and Spirit is there for you. You're going to stand out. You're going to be successful. This is the entire world. Now the world also talks about travel. So you could be, it could be world travel. Maybe you are world traveled. But the world, to me, it's like you've got the whole world in front of you. It's kind of like when I left Canada and I moved back down to the United States. And I'd gone through a really, really horrible challenge. It was crazy. And I had to start over again, right? But I came down and I stood on the cliffs in Carlsbad and I said, I've got the whole world in front of me. I can be anyone I want to be. I can do anything I want. And I did. I reinvented myself and I started my life over and it was amazing. Hold on. Love is the prize. Love is the prize. Ooh. Love your path. Love your work. Love yourself. Have your self-respect. This is beautiful. So that's pretty cool. I like that as a clarifier when we have that. So pay attention. Now that you know something's going to come to you. You know you're going to get that offer. You know you're going to have somebody that's going to... And I got a message about this before, that you're going to be given an offer. Someone's going to come back and it's like, no, don't take it. It's not good. And once you pass that and you recognize, because they're going to say, you're crazy. If you miss out on this, you're nuts. You're nuts. But you already know. No, I'm not. I already know. Spirit already showed me. That's why, that's why this is such an awesome clarifier. Because you're thinking, you might be thinking what they tell you. If you don't take this, you're a nut. You're a nut to not jump at this opportunity. And you're like, nope, that's okay. I am a freaking winner, whether you see it or not. You had your chance, but you blew it. You played me, right? And I know where I'm going. No matter what you say, you could say I'm a dreamer and it's not going to go anywhere. But I already know. Spirit's already showing me. If I stand strong, if I stand in my integrity and I maintain my self-respect, right? I will. That's, to me, you're already a winner because nobody's allowed you to they've not given you, what is it, peer pressure that's caused you to compromise yourself, compromise your integrity. You already know where you're going. You're going to win. Yay. Okay. So that was an awesome way to wrap that up. It was kind of, I thought, ooh, that's kind of a depressing message at that moment. But that was a great way to wrap it up. And it's dark out here, but, it worked out. It does feel really good out here right now. So hold on to your dreams, say the dragonfly lights. Why are my dragonfly lights out? Half of them are out. Because you know what? It's time for me to move on, right? These flowers, it's very, very still tonight. It's very, very beautiful. So if you would like help with dream analysis, with a private reading, with long-distance Reiki healing, if I could help you with any of those things, my website is www.theangelswhisper.com. My email address is sherrycolumbus@yahoo.com. I would be honored. It's my path. And even when I go up to, where am I going? Santa Cruz, Bonnie Doon, I'm going to be able to work while I'm up there, and I'm on fire when I'm in the forest, and that's why I'm going to connect with the forest. So private readings, I'm focusing mostly on my Reiki healing, my long distance Reiki healing, and my private readings. So I would be honored. And if this is the first time that you're at my page, welcome, and like and subscribe. Push the subscribe button, and please like and share the videos so other people get these messages as well. I have a donate button on my website if you'd like to donate to help me continue to do this. I do all of this for free, and every little bit is appreciated. We all have to earn a living, right? So thank you for being with me. And this is the fact that we did this in the dark, right? We lost the light and we persevered and we managed. It kind of makes me feel like almost all of the messages that we got, we have the ability, we have what it takes, all of us. The Aries message, the air message, all of us, we've got what it takes. And we can make it work, no matter what anybody else thinks, right? No matter even what we might think. And Mr. Deer Mouse, stop overanalyzing and get moving on it, because your bride's waiting for you. All right, you guys, thanks for being with me. I love you. Talk soon.